Alright, let's get this done. Alright, so this is my updated version of the entity of the or the I guess the hierarchy that it's called. No, definitely not most has changed, but a little bit of changes here. Most of the color and some of the areas. Resolution and graphics, that's the same thing as this. Mainly. Now if we're going to over here to the actual game, this is the game area. We're gonna sit over here and do this. Now I got some of the hierarchy stuff of the play builds of settings, still the background, but the settings right here is the main menu. Make sure you know it's labeled. The back wall is base was the ground, but it's not the ground anymore. It's actually the black screen back because having a better screen, the back gives the cover better like visuals, I suppose. Now the volume is all in this. This is all the volume, all of it. This is all the volume itself. Change it around a bit. Give it a nice red. Match the colors with it. Then the drop. This is the same thing. Now I changed the writing of the drop stuff to be a different text or to be different labels. And then the buttons are mostly the same, but the buttons are kind of different. Of resume, main menu, and back, giving it to where back button, resume button, and main menu, basically giving it to where you can you know where you're gonna go. Resume is just saying continue on, and then the back button is just saying you want to go back to the previous screen. Basically simple. And then I added and I just added an extra gear icon here, and then another. Just move the big old the giant speaker thing just to move down. You can see the Zoom 22 in, or just need to zoom in the graphics better when I put them down. And we can just show it. This all does work. Gotta make sure. All right, that's good. So we're gonna just look at this. Buttons all work. Resume. So if, got the settings here much better. Volume goes to white, black. You can show you know, so you can see. You go from here. Oh, the button gets bigger. You go from all here, it gets the same size, small, like all the way is small, all the way is super big, all the way is just default, and all here is just medium. Resolution, go to 60 to 100. The max of resolution you can go to, or the graphics, is 100. So this is for the resolution, but also graphics, giving it to where you can mostly see a bunch of other ideas you would have. That's mainly most of the areas. So like main menu, you would click and then you go back to the main menu. Then you go to resume. If there's more pages, and you'll continue to resume. If you want to go back, continue to go back. Pretty simple stuff. Pretty simple updates that I made. Make it more simple for people to commandeer around and more options to go through. But that's mostly all. Thank you for listening.